Ladies and gentlemen, today I am going to show you how to do a pull-up. Good thing about this is that nowadays you can pretty much have a whole gym in your house if you want. Get yourself an iron gym. You don't need an iron gym. You can go to the park, get a pull-up bar, whatever, anything to hang from comfortably, right? Now, first step, if you've never done a pull-up before, you're going to want to build some level of grip strength. Otherwise, trying to do pull-ups is going to be a fucking nightmare. Trust me, I've been there years ago and I couldn't do a pull-up. I went through the same thing. So, to build that grip strength, find something you can hang from, pull-up bar, I don't know. Anything comfortably that you can get a full grip on and fully extend. So you're going to want to be able to hold yourself, I'd say about maybe 20 to 30 seconds. I think that's a good level. Pretty much just fully hang, fully extended, hang. And you want to be able to hang for easily, this should be easy, 20 to 30 seconds before moving on to this step, which is get yourself, it doesn't have to be a chair, any kind of platform. You could have your sister lay out and you could jump on her back, I don't know. Any kind of platform that's about knee height. What you're going to want to do is step up, right? Step up. Wait a minute. Step up and lower yourself down with your foot on that platform. It could be the right foot, it could be the left foot, it doesn't matter. And slowly lower yourself down. Right? And then pull yourself up with that foot as well. Now, as you get stronger, you can apply less and less pressure on your foot, obviously, and, build your certain level of strength. What this is going to do is build up those lats and those biceps and the shoulders for the pull-up. But it's pretty much the first thing you should be able to do. I think most people be able to do that. And yeah, so I would say at least 8 to 12 reps. To me, that rep range kind of shows mastery of a specific movement, in my opinion. Now I'm talking about full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up, with your foot on the chair. 8 to 12 reps, and then just keep repeating 8 to 12 reps as you slowly progress and put less and less tension on your foot on the chair or platform, doesn't matter. Now the next progression would be, if you can, body weight rows. So what I mean by, I can't really show this here, but if you have, these are not needed, but they are great additional exercise. If you have a dip bar, like one of those little dip stations, either in your house or at the park, or anything that you can grip horizontally. So, I'll show you horizontally like this. Do body weight rows on those, and those are really going to help build up those lats and biceps. And if you can and have a place to do them, I would recommend you do those. Work up 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets on those before you move on to this progression. But if not, you don't need it. It may take a little bit longer to get the pull up if you don't have them. So the next progression, pretty much final progression, is to just jump up with as little or as much momentum as you need into the top position of the pull-up, fully extended all the way up, and then just slowly lower yourself down. As slowly as possible and controlled as possible. What this is going to do is this is going to build all the necessary lat, bicep, and shoulder strength that you're going to need. What it looks like is like this. So, feet are on the ground, kick up into the fully extended position, and then slowly lower yourself all the way down. Now, if you can't lower yourself all the way down at first, just do it as far as you can go. And then, as I said, slowly build up to the lower and lower and lower, progressive overload. This is how you do it in the bodyweight world. And yeah, again, 8 to 12 reps of this exercise. So this is how you would rep it out. So all the way down, that's 1 rep. Put your feet on the ground, jump up, all the way down, 2 reps, jump up, all the way down, and 3 reps, and so on and so forth. 8 to 12 reps, and then about 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets, and at that point, you should be able to finally attempt your pull-up. Now, don't be discouraged if you can't get it at first, or if you can only get 1 pull-up. Don't be discouraged. So let's say you finally get your pull-up, but it's not full range of motion. You haven't built the strength of full range of motion. Again, just work up until you can get that full range of motion. And it's that simple. So let's say your first pull-up, and you barely went over the bar, right? So you're able to pull up, barely went over the bar, right? That's fine. What you do is, throughout the day, just do sets of 1 of that, and it'll slowly build up your pull-up easily. You can do that every day because you're not going to failure. You're not doing a bunch of reps in one set. So throughout the day, just pull up. Just pull up. Do 1 throughout the day. Walk away a few hours, come back to another one. And what that's going to do is really build up the amount of reps you can pull up, and just strength on the pull-up itself. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a really basic exercise. That's really all the progressions I could think of this time. Again, if you can find a place to do those body weight rows, it's going to go so much faster. But if you can't, you don't need them. It just may take a little bit longer, especially if you've never really been doing much exercise or, of that nature. But that's pretty much it. Until next time.